In today's video, I wanted to go over the ab wheel and discuss how to go about using this, especially when you're first getting started. One disclaimer with the ab wheel: if you've ever had abdominal surgery, like a C-section, I would hold off adding this to your program until you've built up your core for a while using less aggressive exercises. I only say this because this piece of equipment develops a lot of abdominal pressure when you roll out. So I've had people in the past where they've had an incision over a decade ago with a C-section. They'll roll out and they just feel that weird, odd pressure when you feel like you're pushing your core a little too much. So ease into something like this, but first build up your core with other less aggressive exercises. Real quick, I'll show you a little demonstration of how to use this piece of equipment. So all you do is you grab a pad, a Boza ball, or if you're more advanced, you can do this from a standing position. But when you're first starting out, you just grab a pad with the ab wheel and just get started. Basically, all you're going to do is put your hands on the handles, keep your arms locked, and one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to go out with your hands first. A lot of people do this. You're not going to do anything for your abs there. So all you're going to do is you're going to let your hips come out as the roller starts to roll. So you're going to lead with your hips first, and then you reach out, then you extend. So as the wheel starts to roll, you see the hips are starting to move. Once you get to about here, you'll feel your abs kind of tighten up. And a lot of people will stop right here and then roll back. So you just find the range of motion where you feel that core tighten up, and then you just roll back. Maybe start out with 2 sets of 8 reps, then see how your body feels. As you progress, you can go all the way out and then come back in. As you progress, you can move to the Boza ball to make it harder, then progress to the standing position. A lot of people will start doing 2 sets of 8, work their way up to 3 by 10, 3 by 20, and so forth. But really just make sure you ease into this because you don't want to end up having any muscle tears or strains in your core. And a lot of people like to go out way too fast and too far at first, and then it shocks them. And a lot of people also feel it mostly in their shoulders and upper body, so they don't think they're really hitting their core too hard. So ease into it, don't rush it. Just start out with 2 rounds of everything and then see how you feel the next day and then build on that. Hope these tips help.